Salutations YouTube et bienvenue pour l'épisode 7 de notre let's play sur Follett, les piliers de la Terre. On est toujours sur le livre 2 de notre aventure, mais je crois qu'il nous reste 2 chapitres à faire. Et du coup, on va finir ce chapitre, du moins on va finir les 2 chapitres qui restent. Mais avant tout, 4 mots. 4 mots pour représenter, enfin du moins pas représenter, mais pour à peu près ce qui s'est passé, pour résumer ce qui s'est passé après de l'événement d'avant, de l'épisode précédent. Trahison, guerre, défaite et j'avais plutôt, je voulais dire plutôt amour, mais plutôt sexe. Hein, voilà, c'est ce qui s'est passé dans l'épisode précédent, bien sûr. On a eu un petit voyeur d'ailleurs hein, qui s'est rincé l'œil pendant ce temps. Donc voilà, ces 4 mots là. Hop là, c'est fait, c'est torché. Alors, on continue notre aventure. Et c'est parti. Ok, on est avec le bâtisseur. Je crois qu'il s'appelle Thomas. Et il faut qu'on parle à Philippe. Très bien. On va fouiller un peu. Il semble avoir la tête ailleurs, effectivement. Et c'est vrai que on a eu du coup le fait de pouvoir faire un marché dans notre lieu. On n'a rien du tout. On peut rien faire. Ah bah quoi, on peut rien faire. Ok. Parti.
Philip?
Ah, you're back. How are things at the quarry?
All's in order. We won't have any further problems. So, why did you ask me to come?
It's about Jack. He got into a fight with Alfred again. Have you come to a decision yet about my proposition?
Quelle proposition? Oui, je veux que vous preniez Jack comme novice. Bah, je sais pas trop en fait.
I'm not sure.
Jack can already read and write, and there is much more we can teach him here.
Ils veulent qu'il soit moine.
What does his mother think?
Mais c'est peut-être pas sa décision.
She may never agree to marry me because of this. She believes I'm favoring Alfred. But Alfred is the master craftsman. I taught him since he was 6. Jack is only an apprentice. And the two can't go on like this.
No, they cannot.
He wouldn't work on the cathedral, but he could stay in Kingsbridge.
He could.
I have no choice. I want the best for my children. For all of them.
Of course. Let us talk to Jack then.
Yes.
Ok, on va parler à Jack, on va voir lui ce qu'il en pense. Philippe s'est proposé de m'aider avec Jack. Nous ne pouvons pas continuer comme ça. Écoute, c'est l'adolescent, mec. C'est comme ça, tout le monde est passé par là, hein, l'adolescent. Hein. Donc parler à Jack.
I should try to find Jack instead.
Ah ok. Est-ce que si je le reparle de lui sur Jack...
Let us talk to Jack then.
Yes.
Ok. Yes. Qu'est-ce qu'il pense de Jack, lui?
I should try to find Jack instead.
On pense rien du tout. Oh, intéressant. Il pense rien. Non.
Jack isn't here.
Oui, bah. Jack, il est pas là. Ah ouais, bah merci, j'avais vu. Ok, pas grand chose. Allez, on se casse.
Tom?
Ah.
Wait for me.
C'est Tom, je croyais que c'était Thomas.
Philip? Something is ailing you, isn't it? Philip, you told me in Cuthbert once that if you became prior, you would want to fight the priory's debt. Remember? It was the day little Jonathan came to us.
Yes, I remember. He was so little.
You achieved what you set out to do, and so much more. If only Cuthbert was still here with us to see this.
Milius, We have not had time to talk since I returned.
There was time, but you avoided it.
I have a bad feeling about all this.
Why? For once, all is well.
I haven't seen my brother Francis in a long time.
Ah mais je pense qu'il est... Enfin...
I'm afraid. For him. For all of us. But it's not just that.
No?
I think I've lost my faith.
You?
Let us talk later, like we used to.
Yes, of course. We will.
Are you not coming, Remigius?
I have pressing matters to attend to, my prior.
All right.
And what kind of surprise is it?
Well, I think you'll be amazed, both of you.
Ooh, now I'm curious. When can we see it?
I should be done this afternoon. Come on, Jonathan. Let's have a look at the bear.
Yes, please.
Have fun, boys. Any idea what he's up to?
I have no idea.
Father, Jack took tools from the site. I don't know what he did with them, but I know he took them.
Well, you two won't get a chance to quarrel in the future. Philip will see to that. But Jack is not the only one to blame in this.
Ok, ça va être un peu plus délicat. Bon, on va parler aux filles là. Ch'tonk, oula, ch'tonk. Je bug, attends. Non, je bug plus, dommage.
Martha, have you seen Jack?
He went with Jonathan to see the bear fight.
With Jonathan? That's dangerous. What is he thinking? Oh.
Je peux pas laisser arriver quoi que ce soit au jeune... à Jonathan. Je suis responsable de lui.
Now I must find Jonathan.
Ah oui, ça merci. Y a rien à faire, on se casse. Par là. Parce qu'on les a vus partir par là.
Oh, by the way, I've heard from Richard.
Is he all right?
Message didn't say, but I assume he's fine.
Why's that?
He says he needs me to buy him a new horse.
Look at him go!
Are you sure you want to see this?
Of course. What a show.
Why did the bear and dog fight?
It's in their nature. The beast that is more clever and stronger wins.
No. For them, there is no winning.
Jonathan, come here. You shouldn't have brought him here. It's dangerous.
I'm always doing something wrong no matter what I do. If Alfred had brought him here, I bet there wouldn't have been a problem.
There would have.
Maybe it's better if you and Jonathan go.
Come on.
Jack,
What?
I know how you feel.
Oh, really?
The world is unjust. We are like these poor animals, forced to tear at each other's flesh. It is a game that they force us to play.
Who? Tom?
No. The kings and empresses, even the bishop, Tom, and all of us are made to live in an unjust world in which we are forced to make unjust decisions again and again. And we don't even know we are playing their game. You have every right to be angry. But there is a way to remove yourself from that cage. Perhaps not for the sake of God, but for the sake of man.
What do you mean?
I want you to become a monk.
Ah.
Wait! Don't go wandering off on your own.
Très bien, allons voir les... Encore eux, là.
No.
Ouais,
I
non.
need to look after Jonathan. No, I must find Jonathan.
Ok, j'ai compris.
Have you two seen my son?
Ellen, he went over to see the bear fight.
Aliena? I have come to...
To what?
What's wrong with your brother?
I've no idea.
Aliena, I have come to ask for your hand.
Oh putain, je m'attendais pas à ça.
Are you mad, Alfred Builder?
What?
Why would you think that I...
Là, qu'est-ce qui se passe?
What was that?
Y'a rien d'autre?
Oh, now. I'm here. Should have looked out for you. You want us to go all the way up there? Like Alfred and Jack do? Come on. We'll go together. You and me.
So,
Oula.
this is it then?
Who's that man?
I am the Earl of Shiring, boy.
Stay with me, Jonathan.
Now, while my men inspect your market, tell me, where is your saint?
A crypt.
Speak up!
The crypt!
I heard that your master builder died in an accident.
On va dire oui, c'est vrai. On va faire croire qu'on est mort. Pour nous protéger.
Yes, he did.
A shame. This could have become a great cathedral. Now, out of my way!
Jonathan!
C'est un peu trop fort. Ils sont venus attaquer!
They were burning by God. They were on fire.
Where are the others? They're going to kill them!
Aliena! Milius locked the door.
From the outside? Is he still out there? No.
Moi, je pense plutôt qu'il fait partie de leur...
There is no time for this.
Ok.
What did we do wrong?
Nothing.
Then why is the Lord punishing us?
Aliena!
We are doomed.
Stay here. You will be safe.
Come on.
Ever since that lightning struck, Kingsbridge has been cursed.
We are doomed.
Ever since I've come here, Kingsbridge has been doomed.
We will make it.
va parler.
Arrows! They're shooting arrows into the cloister! Everyone stay away from the windows!
Ok, n'oublie pas.
Come, we must help the wounded outside.
No, I can't go out there.
We must!
You didn't see what I saw.
Deliver us from evil.
By God, you didn't see it.
Amen.
The Lord is my shepherd.
Our Father, who art in heaven, come here.
Don't go out there.
Hallowed be thy name.
May God have mercy on us.
Brother Andrew, I implore you! Others are still outside!
Pray for them. It's all we can do.
Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts.
Started burning market stalls.
Damn it!
As we have forgiven our debtors.
It was the
Lead
Earl!
us not into temptation.
I saw him!
But deliver us
It's all right.
Why did this happen? What did you do?
What?
Ouais, elle trouvait notre faute bientôt.
Wouldn't do this without a reason. So what did you do?
Thy kingdom come.
Tu veux les paroles de Dieu?
No, not now.
Ok.
Thy will be done. On earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread.
That won't do any good.
No, over here! They're out here!
As we have forgiven our debtors.
Milius locked it!
Milius! I think I can hear him out there.
C'est Milius?
Return our saint, or you will go to hell.
Ah, je pense qu'il va faire quick.
You go.
No!
Ah bah d'accord, putain.
William Hamley.
I feel sick. Ah! Aliena is still out there!
So is Jonathan!
Amen.
Il y a un jour ici, je dois trouver Jonathan. La 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 la. Et là, je peux pas l'ouvrir?
Oh no!
Putain, c'est verrouillé aussi!
The gate is locked as well.
Aliena is this way!
So are the attackers. If we go this way, they might not see us.
You're right.
And forgive us our debts.
But it's locked.
As we have forgiven our debtors.
Jack!
Lead us not into temptation.
On va le suivre. Suivons-le!
Jack? Jack!
I won't leave him!
Ah.
Move, Mary, please. We must leave him here.
No! I have to help him! Peter!
We cannot leave her here.
Words from the scripture will calm her.
Look at her husband. Look at her. Your words won't do any good.
I won't allow you to poison her, woman.
Oula, ok.
This herb will help her. It
C'est ça pour l'aider, elle fonctionne.
I will not let you use your devil's work on her.
Ah, je dois choisir.
Prior James was right about you.
Prior James. Ugh. You have no idea what kind of man Prior James was. You are a fool.
Have you seen Jonathan?
You've lost him? He's your responsibility, Philip. A monastery can't raise a child on stone dust and rainwater.
I am aware of my responsibility, and I love him as my own.
Of course you do. I'm sorry. We must find him. And the others.
I tried to move her, but she doesn't want to let go.
We need to get her out of harm's way.
I know that, Prior. We need to help her calm down somehow.
This place is not...
Look at that poor woman. Your sub-prior.
Tell that to these women.
Excuse me?
Give her the...
Her herbage is the devil's work. Brother Cuthbert, the Lord is all this woman needs.
Ugh, you're a fool. This is henbane.
Henbane?
On peut pas faire le choix là.
So you admit that you are trying to poison this woman?
We will die if we don't leave soon.
Oh, does the evil eye of the flower intimidate you, you old goat?
Calm down, all of you.
Prior Philip, take this.
Ok.
It will calm her nerves if she chews on it. For once, do the right thing.
They will come this way. Please, we need to move.
Are you sure this won't harm her?
Yes, I am.
No! We grow herbs too, Remigius.
Go ahead. I'm holding her. It's working.
I told you. Maybe I was wrong about you, Philip.
How could you do that?
Oh, piss on you.
They're coming.
We need to move now.
It makes no sense. Why would the Earl of Shiring do this?
Shut up, or they will kill us all.
It's them.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Be quiet, please.
Look at him. He did quite well. He got pretty far.
There was someone here with him.
Hugh's right. They might be close by.
We should make haste. We got what we came for.
Not yet.
Ah, j'ai tout loupé. Putain, j'ai tout loupé. J'ai été pris par surprise.
Sounds like there's a little birdie sitting in the bushes. Ha! There you are.
C'est finito. Et putain, le jeu prévient-moi quand il y a ce genre de choses. Incroyable. Putain, bouffe ton herbe là, allez.
This won't harm her.
Yes, I am.
No! We grow herbs too, Remigius.
Go ahead. I'm holding her. It's working.
I told you. Maybe I was wrong about you, Philip.
How could you do that?
Oh, piss on
Oh, je dois
you.
me retaper tous ces trucs là.
We need to move now.
Bon, cette fois, on va pas se précipiter.
It makes no sense.
Y a pas de pas de compteur, y a rien.
Shut up, or they will kill us all.
It's them.
Shh. Shh. Shh.
Be quiet, please.
Look at him. He did quite well. He got pretty far.
There was someone here with him.
Hugh's right. They might be close by.
We should make haste. We got what we came for.
Not yet.
Non, 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 on va attendre un peu. Ah putain.
Walter, why do I get the feeling you're upset?
We didn't have to do this. We came for the saint.
They deserved it. Like this ugly bastard.
Kingsbridge defied us for the last time. That monk, the bitch, and the bastard she's fucking.
Come on, move! After him!
But William said...
I said move!
My little cub, are you all right?
Did you see Aliena?
She was in the market. I heard William calling out her name.
Jack, come. We must find her and Jonathan.
En fait, il est juste venu détruire le marché, quoi.
Dear God.
Sacré carnage, quand même. Hein.
No. Aliena.
Allez, là-bas.
Aliena! Jonathan!
J'attends, je l'ai pas vu.
He took everything from me again.
Aliena! No matter what you do, no matter where you go, I will find you. Every time you think you're safe, every time you play house, I will find you. And I will crush you. Now, kill them all, and make her watch.
Aliena, are you all right?
I swear by Almighty God and Jesus Christ and all the saints that I will take care of my brother Richard until he has fulfilled his vow.
Can't you hear me?
Jack! It's all gone. I can't support Richard like this. What am I going to do now?
Bon, au moins l'église n'est pas totalement détruite. Hein.
Tom. You are alive. Thank God.
Le lendemain...
We must ask the bishop for help. The bishop? Are you mad? I heard he is behind this. Shh.
How? How can we go on living in Kingsbridge now?
Will the cathedral still be built?
Not without the market.
It must be, or there'll be no work for us.
Please. Our prior will answer all of your questions.
Huh. Philip, they are waiting for you.
Yes.
Can we stay in Kingsbridge?
Réunir les morts et les blessés, parler du saint, inspirer la confiance, parler de l'attaque. Inspirer la confiance? Parler de l'attaque.
This attack.
Shall I continue for you, my prior?
No. This attack was a great tragedy. I cannot think of why anyone would do that to us. It is impossible to grasp how these men could just...
You went against the Earl of Shiring!
He said you defied him!
Philip was in the right. We had a market license.
Our prior was in the right, but we all knew what kind of man William Hamley is. Defiance will only lead to more grief.
I agree.
You should be more careful. We must never again hold a market.
No. No, we must not.
Will Saint Adolphus protect us?
He was stolen.
Is that true? Has the saint been stolen?
What about Tom Builder? Was he hurt?
Please tell us what to do.
Commémorer le mort, il est blessé. Inspirer la confiance.
The rumors you have heard are true. The remains of Saint Adolphus were stolen from this crypt.
We are doomed.
The saint's
It
gone.
was them. William Hamley stole him.
Why? Why?
Is Tom Builder all right?
What happened to Brother Milius? Is he not well?
C'est vrai que Frère Milius, il est
He looks
peut-être...
pale.
Too many people have died. Many were injured. Among the injured was our master builder, Tom. He protected our little Jonathan.
It will take time, but I'm sure he will recover.
Thank God.
Tom's alive.
2 of our brothers have perished. Brother Arnaldus.
Ah, c'est celui qui voulait être enterré par Jack. Bon voilà, chose faite. Hein.
And Brother Milius. He rests by Cuthbert's side now. And 8 more lives were taken.
William Hamley killed them.
What if he comes back?
It would be better if you answer their questions.
Il reste plus qu'une chose, hein, de toute façon. Inspirer la confiance.
What will happen with us? With Kingsbridge?
Brother Andrew is overseeing the repairs. And we will be able to continue the construction of our cathedral. Tom Builder's son, Alfred, will take over the position of Master Builder. Though it will take longer, for we will not hold a market again. And I am happy to welcome a new novice.
Oula.
Most of us are familiar with him, so I'm sure we all can share the sentiment that he will be very welcome in our priory. Jack. As was Tom's wish.
Why is he not answering?
Please answer. Why is he not saying anything?
How will we go on?
J'ai cliqué sur essayer.
Doing this to us.
Answer them?
Bah oui.
No. I cannot give you confidence. The stories of how God tested the faith of his followers. I see now how true they are. I think you do as well. I am asking myself, where is God? Why did he not prevent all this I do not know. I have no answer.
One day, God said to Satan, "Look at my man Job. There's a good man if ever I saw one." So Satan said, "You've given him everything. That's why he's a good man." But God said, even if he were to lose everything he has, his faith in me would not falter, and I will prove it to you.
Mother hasn't moved from his side for days.
It will take time for him to heal.
You know, this wasn't the first time someone wanted to kill him. If we hadn't scared off that monk in black, I'm sure Tom wouldn't be with us anymore.
Did you ever find out who he was?
I have no idea.
It was Bishop Waleran's servant.
What?
Waleran?
You will burn in hell for this.
What? I defeated your greatest enemy. It was a holy mission.
It's not up to you to decide that. Even your father would not have been that foolish.
I am not my father.
They saw you. They know that the Earl of Shiring is a murderer. What if my allies in Kingsbridge were hurt? What then?
Absolve my sins.
Only if you announce your loyalty to King Stephen.
No, Stephen lost. He is weak.
Bishop Henry will not approve of me giving absolution to a supporter of Empress Maud. Are you a man of the church or not?
I am.
Then do as you are told. And never defy me again. Is that understood?
Yes, my bishop.
Ok, vous n'avez pas su décider si Jack avait devenir un novice. Tom a été blessé, mais il est vivant. Il aurait pu être tué. William ne l'a pas tué. Grâce à Hélène, William a cru que Tom avait déjà été tué. Parfait. Vous avez calmé Marie avec des herbes d'Hélène plutôt que par la prière. Milus et bien d'autres sont morts au cours de l'attaque de Kingsbridge. Chapitre 14. Départ. 5 jours plus tard. Ah, nous jouons Eliana. Tiens, il y a un truc là.
One day we'll tell everyone everything about us, Ali. All of them.
Nous avons bien fait d'en avoir parlé à personne. Peut-être aurions-nous dû en parler à tout le monde. Mais de quoi? Ah, je comprends pas là. De leur relation, mais à quoi ça change? Il n'y a qu'une seule personne qui est au courant. C'est le fils du bâtisseur. C'est-à-dire qu'il lui a demandé sa main. Je comprends pas trop là.
Maybe we should have told everyone while we still could. Maybe there would have been ways to make it last.
Parler à Jack. Putain, ça a des conséquences là?
Jack! Oh. What is he doing in there? Jack!
Hein?
Oh, Jack.
Ah oui, c'est vrai, maintenant qu'il est devenu moine, il a plus...
I still have my hair.
Il a plus de relations. C'est finito les relations.
Where can we go from here?
Anywhere we want.
What is this?
I told you I had a surprise for you. Remember? This is it.
What is it?
It's a first version of a fulling mill.
It's fulling the cloth all by itself using the motion of the water wheel.
Yes. What do you think? You'll be able to sell even more cloth, not just wool, like you wanted to.
Bah, la laine, ça peut se refaire en vrai.
It's a brilliant invention.
Aïe aïe aïe.
It's what I always wanted.
Then why do you look so sad?
Il y a même... Ah, c'est vrai que je peux en parler. Difficile, hein. C'est vrai qu'il n'y aura plus d'autres marchés, hein.
Because there will not be another market.
No, not in Kingsbridge. We will go someplace else then, where he won't find us.
He will find me, wherever I go.
You can't just give up.
I'm not giving up. And I'm not running away. And because I'm not running away, there is something I have to tell you. It's not what I want to do. It's what I have to do.
Là. Je sens venir le truc. Donc on va nous revoir dans cette façon. Ouh là là. Alors clairement ça c'est pas un truc auquel je souhaite dire. Ça aussi, j'hésite entre les deux. Hein.
I wish things were different.
What things?
Oh, Jack,
What is it?
Vraiment le mariage c'est au dernier
can't
moment.
meet again. Not like this.
Why?
Et là,
I'm getting married to support Richard.
To whom?
aïe
It's
aïe
not
aïe.
important. William will burn down anything that I build up. This is the only choice I have. My husband will pay for Richard's expenses. It's the only way my brother can protect our people.
I will marry you.
Oh, dissimuler ses sentiments pour pouvoir rompre net. En vrai, j'ai envie que ça dure.
I love you, Jack. And I always will. But look at yourself. You are a good man, Jack. And monks can't marry.
Then I will stop being a monk.
And what then?
I don't know.
Il permet d'en finir, lui laisser un espoir. Ah ouais, lui laisser un
Maybe
espoir.
when this is over, we can meet again.
But not like this.
No, not like this.
Don't say that.
Ah, je suis obligé de partir. J'ai pas envie. J'ai pas envie de partir. Oui.
Who is it?
What?
Who are you going to marry?
Faut pas qu'elle le dise. Non, faut pas qu'elle le dise, sinon ça va... Non, ça va... Ah, Alfred, il va crever. Je le sens.
It's not important.
Please. Don't you think I deserve to know?
Ah putain, le jeu me laisse pas le choix. Il va y avoir confrontation.
He has steady income from the houses he builds in Shiring and Winchester. And he is a master builder now.
What?
Voilà. Ta-da-da.
Dear Francis, I long for the day you can read all the letters I've written. Once, you asked me if I often think of our parents.
Languis? Ça veut dire quoi ça? C'est du latin? Tu m'as autrefois demandé si je pensais à nos parents. J'ai pas suivi. Je vais mettre au pif. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
I do not. I taught myself not to. I did not dare to think of them for a long time. But now, the thought of them has found its way into my dreams. Of the day they were killed. And of how Abbot Peter took us in. Peter raised us and taught us about God. We grew up in the safety of the monastery. Only now have I begun to understand that outside the priory, the killing continued every single day.
Exprimer des doutes sur la provenance de Dieu, exprimer des doutes sur l'existence de Dieu. Prévenance, mais c'est pas...
I have come to believe that if God was just, he would not allow all the pain and bloodshed. A few days ago, William Hamley and his men attacked us. Many died by their hand. Milius is dead. First, I believed I had brought the devil to Kingsbridge, for I thought I had seen him in Lincoln. The last few nights, I did not sleep. I was afraid that in my dreams I might flee from his grasp in blind terror toward the river and drown like Prior James did. But I know this is not the work of the devil, but of man. But why does God not put an end to it?
Ce que l'abbé Peter nous a enseigné était faux, ce que l'abbé Peter nous a enseigné était vrai. Et qu'est-ce qu'il avait enseigné? Tiens, je n'ai aucune idée, moi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Most of what Abbot Peter taught us was right. For he taught us about living in seclusion, away from sin, away from want, away from the world that turns man against man. I know I blamed you for what happened after we got involved with Bishop Waleran. I do not anymore. But I blame our church and men like Waleran. because they involved themselves in the bloodshed. As Peter taught us, I will go into seclusion. The answers I seek are not out there. Maybe I will find them in here. Where are you, Francis?
Put that away!
Stop it immediately!
No, Jack!
Oh!
Et voilà. Qu'est-ce que j'avais prédit?
Jack!
Jack! No! This is not what we do!
Ugh, get off me, you freak!
No!
Oh. Jack!
Take him away. Lock him up.
Cellule du prieuré. Ok, on est vraiment dans une mauvaise situation là.
It's all useless.
Ah ouais, il est dans le déni total
No.
là. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse?
It's all useless. No.
Bah je peux rien faire. Tu peux même pas te déplacer? Ah, il peut même pas se déplacer. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse, mec? Je peux rien faire. C'est bugué. Ok.
Jack.
Mother?
The water duct runs right under the cell. Look for a loose stone in the floor. It'll sound hollow.
What? How do you know that?
Ok. Ça a pas l'air de ça.
It'd be too small to escape through anyway.
Eh oui, c'est plutôt celui-là. C'est voix. Eh oui, voilà.
This could be it.
Je vais remettre la cam. Bah vas-y, go.
The cracks are too narrow to pry it out with my hands.
Ah, faut que je trouve un truc. Faut que je trouve un truc. La fronde ne servira à rien.
That won't work.
Bah oui, voilà. Faut que je trouve un truc. Voyons voir.
That's what you get for helping to build walls. They put one right in front of you. Won't be able to lift it like this. As long as there's no place to fit my hands under the slab. I won't fit through there.
J'essaie de voir.
I don't care who's on the other side. I have nothing to say to them. Nothing.
On va tous les faire.
Doesn't sound hollow.
On sait que c'est là, mais on sait jamais. Peut-être qu'il y a des trucs.
Mother said to check the floor.
Ah oui, d'accord, ok.
Not the wall.
Attends, il dit que je peux pas prendre
This
ça.
one looks easy to pry out. But not with bare hands.
Pas la main nue, mais tu veux que je prenne quoi d'autre?
No need. I know the bowl is hollow.
J'ai récupéré un bol. J'ai utilisé le bol pour faire levier.
With that hole, I could lift the slab out.
Ouh.
She was right.
Je pense que le mieux c'est de se barrer là.
Jack, tell me, was it about Aliena? I know about you two. I have known for a long time.
And how did you know how to get out of that cell? How did you know?
Your father. He was locked up in there as well.
Was he a monk?
No. They said he was a thief, but he was not.
Is it true then? What they say, that he was hanged in shiring?
Yes, but he was innocent.
How? How did it happen?
Someone here in Kingsbridge gave him a jeweled cup and told him he could go. A mile down the road, he was arrested and accused of theft. It was like a game to them. They said he had stolen that cup from the priory.
Who said that?
3 men. He managed to escape the way you did, but they caught up with him. They hanged him in shiring.
Who were those men?
It does not matter. It is all in the past now.
Once you told me my father was a jongleur, that he came from France.
That is what he told me.
D'accord. Oula. D'après la mère de Jack, les rumeurs à propos de son père sont en partie vraies. Il a effectivement été pendu pour vol à Shearing, mais Hélène affirme que Jack Sherburne n'était pas un voleur. Elle est certaine que 3 hommes sont responsables de sa mort. Ces hommes lui auraient donné une coupe ornée de joyaux provenant du prieuré de Kingsbridge et l'auraient ensuite fait arrêter pour vol. Hélène refuse d'en dire plus au sujet des hommes qu'elle juge responsables de la mort de Jack Sherburne. Qui peuvent-ils bien être? Eh bien qu'elle ait été amoureuse du jongleur français, les circonstances de l'arrivée de cet homme en Angleterre, ainsi que ses véritables origines, restent un mystère, même pour elle. D'accord.
You want to leave?
What if I have family there? There must be someone who remembers Jack Sherburne, right?
I knew this day would come.
I'm not a monk.
I know.
And I can't work here with Alfred.
I know. You really love her, don't you, Aliena?
Yes.
You truly are his son, Jack Jackson. This place is too small for you. After your father died, I went into the forest to get away from it all. But if you live like an animal, then they treat you like one. Do not let them ever find your way in the world. And when it leads you back to me, I want to hear lots of new tales.
Of course.
Those that killed your father, the people they killed, will return to haunt them. I promised them.
Wayleran disrespects you. After all I've done for him. Why rely on him for salvation? There are many priests, many bishops.
Maybe. But you are not making decisions for me either, Walter. No one is. If the Lord wants me to support Wayleran, he will let me know.
And what if he does not? What then? Will you allow Wayleran to order you around?
Oh, le zombie là. Il était possédé là. Fermez la porte, il fait froid. Il y a des choses encore à faire là.
I shouldn't weave with the door open. The draft will kill me.
D'accord, donc à mon avis j'ai pas trop le choix.
It's getting cold.
Il va passer en dessous. Là où le petit Jonathan a regardé. Hein? D'ailleurs ça servait à quoi? Le lendemain matin. Toc toc toc. Qui est là?
Yes?
I'm sorry for disturbing you on an important day like this, but have you by any chance seen Jack since yesterday?
Has something happened?
He's gone. We've been looking for him all morning.
Montrer ses sentiments, rester calme. C'est vrai qu'il faut bien ça se sache, hein, au bout d'un moment.
He's gone?
Well, yes, and I'm afraid it is my fault. I had him locked away. But in the end, I just punished anger with wrath.
Nous l'avons tous... C'est vrai.
Oh, we've all failed him.
No, I am the one to blame, and I pray to make it right again. My monks are already trawling the woods. I myself will go to shiring, while Martha is taking a horse to a cave he used to know. Please, don't let this spoil the first day of your marriage, when there should be only reason to rejoice.
Putain, elle se marie aujourd'hui. Ah d'accord, ok. Pour ça, il a dit un jour important. 3 jours plus tard. Déjà marié.
They still haven't found him. How long has it been?
Three days.
Well, I think he's gone for good. I love him like a brother. But first he tries to kill me. Then he runs off, worrying his family's sick.
Are you hungry? I think I'll prepare some food.
Great. I'm starving.
Très bien. Tu as faim.
What are you cooking?
Frumenti.
What's going in it?
Wheaten ale with milk, spices, venison and eggs.
Well, as long as it tastes good.
En vrai, ça se joue très bien sans la cam, hein, mais bon, des fois je la mets, des fois je la mets pas. Qu'est-ce que tu veux que je fasse? Y'a rien.
Spices. I need to add some spices. And I mustn't forget the eggs.
Ah, attends. Y'a rien. Ah, quoi ça? Qu'est-ce que j'ai récupéré? Il reste encore beaucoup d'épices. D'accord. 2 jours plus tard.
We've been married for what? A week?
Cinq jours.
5 days.
That's almost a week. Yet, we still haven't... You know...
C'est clair.
Oh, I'm sorry. I want this to work, but I need time.
It's alright. Sometimes you look at me like you think your husband isn't a good man. But I am a good man. You'll see.
Je peux aller à la cuisine. Oh. Les œufs. Bah, bien sûr les œufs. Hop là. Porté ce matin, je dois les cuisiner encore.
You need any help?
You could prepare the meat.
How do I do that?
Oh, never mind. I've got it.
Je fais cuire à la poêle. C'est tout.
Spices. I need to add some spices. And I mustn't forget the eggs.
Ah oui, donc j'ai récupéré les épices et les œufs là. Alors attends, épices. Eau. Hop hop hop. Ah. 12 jours plus tard, le repas est toujours pas prêt.
Today, I was thinking about what you and Philip did for our workers when they were afraid that they wouldn't be paid. Offering them coin to make them stay and feel safe. What if I did something similar? How about I could offer them pay in case something happens? Like an insurance. What do you think?
That would be very kind.
I want to suggest it to the prior tomorrow. He said he'd come over around noon tomorrow. Maybe he could eat with us. And you could help me explain the idea. If you want. I think it would be good for you. To do something other than cooking and weaving. You haven't left the house in 2 weeks.
Je lui dire 17 jours.
17 days.
Les œufs. Hop là. Le jour suivant.
Would you like venison with it?
No, thank you. I'm just here to talk.
Ascetic as always, I see.
It just turns more and more into a habit, really.
Bah, je n'ai plus rien.
So, you are suggesting that we promise the workers money if the construction is not completed?
Yes, as an insurance. Since the Fleece Fair, they've been quite worried. It would ease their minds a bit.
Yes, especially since they know they don't have to finish the cathedral in order to get rich. It sounds to me like we would be tempting them to fail deliberately.
Ah.
I hadn't thought about that.
Moi non plus. Ah, il bad là-dessus. Très mauvais commerçant. On va rester une note sur le
Don't
sujet.
be so cynical, Philip.
I'm not. It's just so hard to encourage goodness these days. We tried so hard in the last few years, yet all we reaped is death and misery.
The alternative would be to do nothing at all.
J'ai envie de rien dire.
Of course, you have a point. I just think it would be a good idea. It would ease the workers' minds a bit.
Yes, you said that. Your idea shows great compassion, Alfred.
Thank you, Father.
Maybe a year ago, I would have been convinced. But nowadays, I find it hard to believe in the virtuousness of man. Still, it would not have made a difference anyway. I could never promise them coin, because one cannot give what one does not have. Ever since the market collapsed, Kingsbridge is losing more than it earns. We may even run out before we complete the cathedral.
What?
He's right. It won't be finished.
But what about Mother? We wanted to build it for her.
Pourriez-vous construire la cathédrale plus vite? C'est vrai ça. C'est une question, c'est une question.
Could you build faster? Finish it before you run out of money?
Is that an option? Master Builder? You've been awfully quiet so far.
It's hard to say. But yes, Alfred could look at the designs. Could be there's shortcuts that could be taken. Not much help yet, but I'll do what I can.
I can do it.
All right. I promise you, I will think about your proposal.
Voilà, j'ai trouvé un petit compromis.
Oh, milady, your soup.
Ah ouais, c'est en train de cuire depuis tout à l'heure là. On n'a pas de minuterie malheureusement. Ça n'existait pas à l'époque. J'ai mieux réussi cette fois. Ah. Août. Tiens, mange ta soupe.
Thank you.
C'est moi ou elle aurait pas un peu grossi?
I'd never thought that my brother could work so hard.
Le société de Kingsbridge, il cherche à m'impressionner, il cherche à faire mieux que Jack. Il fait ce qu'il a à faire. Oui.
He does what he has to.
I would never have thought. Really? Alfred has changed. He used to be such a bully. He seems really concerned about things now. About Kingsbridge, about you, about your family. I can't wait for you to give me a little nephew or niece.
C'est ce qui me semblait. Oh!
Well, enough about Alfred. Did you get the blue dye I've been asking for?
Actually, I did.
C'est le bébé de Jack. Heureusement que j'ai changé de sujet. Hein.
Winchester. Took me some time to find him.
Oh, thank you so much, Martha. I guess.
Mais il va s'en apercevoir. Du coup, Alfred. Je prends mon temps.
I'm taking my time. I'm not in a rush.
What does Sir Richard think of the idea?
I haven't told him yet. When he comes here, he's mostly interested in coin. But that's the deal. He fights and I pay. It's an endless circle. The coat of arms shall remind us of who we are and where we come from, so we don't end up losing purpose.
Et Richard, il s'est pas fait capturer.
Have you decided on an animal yet? You really should have an animal on it.
Les arborants, un ours, les arborants, un lion, un aigle ou un renard. J'en ai aucune idée. Ça a vraiment une importance ça. Il y a un renard, un rusé.
It will sport a fox.
Oh, foxes are smart.
Voilà.
I like that. Ali, I'm so sorry that I mentioned wanting a niece. I just thought, in the last month, that you were, well, growing a bit.
Oh, I'm just getting fat.
You're not getting fat.
D'accord.
You forget that there's not a lot for me to do other than sit around and eat.
Then we should take a hike soon. Stretch your legs and get some sunshine.
I'd like that. I would like that a lot. But not today. I need to finish the coat of arms first. Get it done while I still can.
Septembre. D'accord, donc la sœur de Alfred n'est pas au courant qu'en fait elle attend un bébé là. De Jack, du coup. Je ne peux pas avoir le bébé de Jack. Là. Elle va pas le tuer. Respecter ma promesse, poser Fred, c'était une erreur. Et ben. J'essaye d'être au milieu, tu vois. C'est vrai que tu ne fais que chicaner.
I have to keep on going. I had to marry Alfred to fulfill my oath. I wish that Jack would have understood. Love alone could never stop William Hamley. Only money and influence. With Alfred as a husband, I can fulfill my father's last wish. And ever since we've been married, he's been working deep into the nights to finish the cathedral. And when he's home, he expects nothing in return. Although I can see so much longing in his eyes. He is trying his best to make our arrangement work. While all I do is bicker. I did what I had to do when I married him. But what I
C'est la
didn't
mère
know
de Jack.
back then was that I am pregnant with your grandchild.
You brought this on yourself. You had the love of your life, but you threw it away.
Oula. On m'a demandé de venir pour me juger.
Do you scorn me for what I did?
No more than anyone else. First and foremost, I blame that priest who turned my son into a monk. But you're a very close second.
On va essayer de partir de ce côté là.
Brought Jack back.
Oh, Aliena. Jack has left England. There's no possible way to find
Ah ouais,
out
il a
where
quitté
he
l'Angleterre.
went. I want you to know one thing. Jack loved you.
Oh merde.
For me, that makes you still family. If you can't have his baby, give it to me. I will raise it far away from this crooked world that had no room for my son.
I don't want to give our child away.
Then you cannot stay here. You cannot go on like this.
But I have to. Don't you understand?
Octobre.
It's finished. I want you to wear it when you go to battle. To remind us of what we are fighting for.
Huh. Why a fox?
Ah, je pensais pas que ça allait être un paria comme nous. Il est discret et malin.
fox is stealthy and cunning. We can't always be straightforward and noble if we want to survive in this wilderness.
You hear that, Alfred? I'm a fox.
Grow up, Richard. This is important.
Sorry.
How's the war going, by the way?
Avec le roi, qu'est-ce que ça donne? Elle ne peut pas durer éternellement. C'est vrai.
It can't go on forever, can it?
The good thing is, William Hamley is turning out to be quite the lousy player. In our last battle, he ran away when things started to get a bit tight. They say he was afraid to die before he settled matters with his mother.
His mother?
No one's seen her in years, not since her husband died. But rumor has it she's still alive and joyfully pulling his strings. Mention her to William, and he goes as pale as a sheep. Ali, we are so close, but we need to be careful. We mustn't let our guard down.
Is there anything you need from me, Richard?
Well, a new saddle would be nice.
I'll see to it.
And a horse to put it on, of course. The last one caught quite a few arrows.
Right.
I'll be out for a while. I've got some business at the market with Martha.
All right.
Ok. Blason d'Eliana, examiné. Le blason choisi par Eliana a pour but de servir l'emblème à sa famille, conçu pour apparaître sur un bouclier, une armure, un tabard ou un drapeau. Il sera porté au cœur de la bataille. Chaque élément est choisi pour symboliser de manière unique l'histoire et les idéaux de celui qui porte le blason. Et c'est pourquoi Eliana a choisi un renard. Un animal rusé qui trouve toujours un moyen de parvenir à ses fins. Ok, bon bah je me casse.
I can't believe you two have almost done it. You've almost won your father's earldom back.
Oh, don't say that until it's actually happened.
C'est vrai.
I'll see you later in the evening.
Ah, there you are.
I always wondered what it would have been like to grow up in a forest.
Oh, it's cold. Very, very cold. When I was young, I spent a night in Ellen's cave. If it hadn't been for her soup, I would have died for sure.
Ah, donc effectivement... Alors, putain, mais c'est quoi ce... dinguerie ça. C'est-à-dire que si je lui avais pas donné la soupe, elle serait... pas de soupe, elle serait morte. On va faire plus chaud. J'ai exhorté Alfred à bâtir un mur. Ok. Prendre des pierres. Pareil.
What kind of soup?
I think it had deer in it.
Deer?
Yes. Jack had caught it before we met him. I think it was the only one he ever caught.
But hunting deer is...
I know. It's punishable by death. Jack never was one for rules and laws.
Right.
Bon, j'ai tout vu.
He was always busy with something, just not with what Tom asked him to do.
Jack? Yes. Yes, he was.
You will be an aunt soon.
What?
But don't tell Alfred. I haven't told him yet.
You still think marrying him was a mistake?
I do.
I do too. But you did it for very good reasons. So, maybe it wasn't a mistake after all. Maybe it will work. Not in a loving way, but more like a partnership. You two seeing eye to each other?
Maybe. But the baby is not.
What was that?
Oh oh, ça se fissure. Oh oh, qu'est-ce qui se passe? Encore? Mars.
They built it too fast.
Ah merde.
Like the Babylonians, they sought to be grander than God, and for this we all have to suffer.
A stone roof. Alfred tried to build a stone roof without telling Papa.
You're with child? How can you be with child if we never...
My cub is gone and will never return. You threw it all away for a life of lies and a kingdom of dust.
Without a cathedral, my mother will spend an eternity in hell. And by God, I hope you won't suffer the same fate for this. I can't stay. Not without work. And not like this. I'm sorry.
Du coup, Alfred, il est parti?
There's no need to cry.
Comment ils l'ont appelé?
There. We've been crying for far too long now. Where do we go from here?
Attends, mais Alfred est parti? On va fermer la porte. Ah non, je voulais pas sortir, mais... Ok.
We will build a cathedral right here, towering high above Shiring. But it will not be a cheap undertaking.
Money is no object. I shall build it for our Lord and my mother, so that the Lord will heal her.
I am sure he will. Ah, yes, there he is.
Ah,
we will need a master builder.
My bishop, I think I have the right man.
Et voilà.
My bishop, my name is Alfred Builder.
Et du coup, elle part pour rejoindre Jack. Et Alfred a quitté du coup je sais plus comment ça s'appelle, bref, Kingsbridge pour aller construire une autre cathédrale à Shiring. Du coup, Kingsbridge est de la sauce. Oh putain. Vous avez tenté d'adoucir les choses lors de la rupture avec Jack. Vous pensez que Dieu est injuste. Vous avez choisi un renard comme ornement pour votre armoirie. Vous n'avez pas soutenu l'idée d'Alfred pour aider les ouvriers. Pas que je l'ai pas soutenu, voilà. Après le mariage avec Alfred, vous avez lutté pour ne pas perdre espoir. Vous avez quitté Kingsbridge pour de bon. Et vous avez terminé le livre 2. Waouh. Eh ben... s'en est passé des choses, hein.
Next time on the Pillars of the Earth. Witness the climactic final part of the series.
It's time we take back what was taken from us.
It's time to face our enemies.
It is time to make a stand for what we believe in.
The Pillars of the Earth. Book 3. The Eye of the Storm.
Il y a eu une petite erreur de texte là. Ok, bah ok, voilà, on a fini le livre 2. La suite va être intrigante, je pense. Et ça va être chouette. Ça va être chouette. Je pense que... on va... Je sais pas comment on va se dépatouiller de ce merdier là actuellement, de ce qu'on a foutu. Mais j'espère que toute cette aventure du livre 3 va bien se terminer. J'espère que Jack et Aliana vont se retrouver. J'espère que Alfred, bon bah lui, se fera pardonner. Et que tout ça va s'arranger. J'espère que William, lui, par contre, j'espère que William, lui, va crever, direct. Moi, je veux pas dire, mais lui, il mérite aucun pardon, c'est ciao. Voilà. Bref. Je vous laisse sur ce crédit. Ce n'est pas la fin du let's play, il y a encore le livre 3. On se retrouve au prochain épisode pour le début de ce dernier chapitre. Enfin, du moins, de ce dernier livre. Et puis, voilà. D'ici là, portez-vous bien. Au revoir YouTube.